Hello everyone, I am Ashwini Hirekodi. I have completed my bachelor degree in electronics and communication and my masters in digital communication and networking. I have selected English subject for this demo, which is CBSE syllabus. The topic which I have taken is the best Christmas present in the world. So, okay. I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport, a roll top desk. The man said it was early 19th century and oak. So here the author is trying to tell us that he wanted to buy a roll top desk which he found it in a junk shop in Bridport. The man who was selling it told him that it is from the early 19th century and it is made up of oak. I had wanted one, but they were far too expensive. This was one in a bad condition. The roll top in several pieces, one leg clumsy mended, crotch marks all down one side. So he is trying to explain to us that the roll top desk which he found in a junk shop, the condition of it is being explained in this paragraph, telling us that the leg of the roll top desk, one leg of it has been broken, and then there are lots of marks on it. The scratch marks means that the roll top desk, there are some of the parts which have been burned, and uh, yeah, and it was going for very little money. He wanted to buy it, but because it was very expensive, so he couldn't buy it. But now when he saw it in a junk shop, he knows that the desk which he wants to buy here is of a minimum amount. So he thought to himself that okay, in the next line he has told us that I thought I could restore it. It would be a risk, a challenge, but I had to have it. I paid the man and brought it back to my workroom at the back of the garage. I began work on it on Christmas Eve. Here he tells us that even if it was broken and even if it had burnt marks on it, he thought he can restore it. It was a challenge and a risk to be taken, but he thought he can do it, so he brought it to home and he paid he brought it to his garage to restore it, and then he started to work on it on the Christmas Eve. And then he says us that I removed the roll top completely and pulled out the drawers. The Veena had lived almost everywhere. It looked like water damage to me. So here he tells us that he tried to fix it, but the roll top desk was so much in a bad condition that he thought he can pull everything out of the drawers and all, and then he can fix it again, so that because the Wiener had lifted almost everywhere. Here the Wiener is, it's the decorative wood we use on the desk or on any furniture, so that the furniture looks better to us. So he think, and the whatever Wiener was used on the old desk, on the desk, had been come out. So he thought that it might be the water damage, water might have damaged it. So both fire and water had clearly taken their toll on this desk. The last hour was stuck fast. I tried all I could to ease it out gently. So here, when he was trying to remove all the drawers of the desk, the last drawer which he was trying to remove was stuck and was so much stuck that he couldn't remove it properly. So he thought to remove it easily, gently. So when he tries to remove it fast, it might get broken. I struck it sharply with the side of my fist, and the drawer flew open to reveal a shallow space underneath. Okay, a secret door. So here the author tells us that when he tried to remove it gently, it didn't work on the drawer. So what he did was he tried to remove it a bit sharply. So when he tried to do it, the last drawer, when he tried to remove the last drawer, there was a shallow space underneath, so that he came to know that it is not only a regular drawer, it has a secret drawer inside it. So there was something in it. I reached in and took out a small black thin box. Taped to the top of it was a piece of lined notepaper and written on it in a shaky handwriting. James has Jim's last letter, received January 25, 1915, to be buried with me when the time comes. Okay, here when the author tried to remove the last hour, there was a letter he found on it, which was written and which was handwritten, saying that Jim's last letter. This is a letter written by the Jim, and he says that this letter is to be buried with him when the time comes. I knew I knew as I did it that it was wrong to me to open the box, but curiosity got the better of my scruples. It usually does. So here he says, we know that learning someone's secret, well, even if that person is not trying to tell us, is a bad habit. But here, that's one thing. It's a guilt for him, but he tries to remove it, even though he knows that it's a wrong thing. And in that, inside the box, there was an envelope. The address read, Mrs. Jim Matchelson, 12 Chopper Beaches, Bridport, Dorset. I took out the letter and unfolded it. It was written in pencil and dated at the top, December 26, 1914. So this is the envelope which he found inside the box. There is a written address on that, and when he tried to unfold it and when he read it, it was dated. The date that was written on it was on 26 December 1914. Okay, thank you.